fine. I actually do have a mic actually in on me. Yep, that's all hooked up. I want to make sure everything's hooked up the right way. Anyways, so my name is Brother Chris. I am the founder of Divine Oracle Podcast, which my colleague, though, is from Brown City, Michigan. Her name is Eva. Such a sweetheart of a lady. Anyway, so what I would love to do, though, is actually be able to offer you readings today on my end. Such a beautiful day out there. Hardly any clouds, so it's a little bit chilly because I'm right now in the shade. Um, but the sun is gorgeous, so yes, it is a beautiful day. Again, hopefully you guys can hear me quite fine. Please let me know. So much has been going actually on for the month of June, though. It's well known actually as Pride, but it's not really Pride celebration. I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about the Indigenous side. It is Indigenous Month here in Canada. No, the States does actually celebrate a different time. But for myself, though, I am third generation Indigenous. I am Cree. Family is originally from Moose Factory. Then we migrated down to Warren, Ontario, which is still northern Ontario, but close to Sudbury. And growing up, though, I knew though that we were Indigenous because I was always being told from my ancestors, which is my grandparents, told though that we were Indigenous. And the thing though is, I learned at a much later age whereabouts our family was from. So we're from Moose Factory. I got to learn exactly what has happened right when we moved down to Warren, Ontario. We did move down there to get away from actually probably stuff up there, better living. But right when we got to Warren, Ontario, we were put in school. We were put into what I would say though is we were put into Indigenous school, which is not bright, and that was located in Spanish Ontario. I'm sorry, I'm looking around, looking at the beautiful site. So yeah, a couple years ago, for my birthday weekend, we went up to see my in-laws. My in-laws though are on St. Joseph Island, beautiful island. I'm going to be taking my sister there this year. And I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, we're going to be also taking her to Spanish Ontario, to right where the ruins are right now. Actually, of the girls' school. There was also a boys' school there. But our ancestors were forced to go to the school. Now, somehow, though, the family got actually out of there, which was wonderful. But what they did, though, is migrated down to French River, Ontario. Beautiful, beautiful areas. If you guys ever get a chance, I'll Google it or even look it up in these pictures. So that's French River. And yeah, so we've actually scattered all over, but I am third generation Indigenous. So happy Indigenous Month to everybody. I know my skin might be lighter than most people, but it doesn't matter what your skin is. It matters what your inherited, like your heritage is. Um, so for myself, I'm also third generation Ukrainian. So I'm a mix of both Indigenous and Ukrainian, but I'm actually lately following my Indigenous side. But yes, I do actually have two different type of deck cards here for you today. This is Wisdom of the Elders. Really powerful cards. They're from Sean Leonard. He's been actually underneath HauntingLIVE podcast and talking about HauntingLIVE podcast. Join us weekly. Well, we are actually on uh, Podbean. So Podbean is a free app so that you can actually be able to take part in. Underneath HauntingLIVE, that's only name, those HauntingLIVE. So yeah, we're there weekly and doing live call-in shows that you guys can be able to take part through the app, call in, talk to us about your paranormal experiences. Have both had so much paranormal experiences. People say though that we're more or less like experts within the paranormal. We're always growing every single day. So I'm just going to do a quick card reading. It's a beautiful day out there. We're in southwestern Ontario. Next week, though, it's going to be gorgeous. They're calling for a little bit of rain, but for Indigenous People Day, they're not calling for any rain, which is sweet. We're going to be, I will be live here on the Define Oracle podcast, coming to you from the celebration that's happening in the city right where we live. Yeah. You're going to sell merchandise. There's going to be drumming. There's going to be corn soup. I get to make a bannock, which is awesome. For those that have never tried bannock, bannock is really, really good. I've been actually, I was joking around with a lady. Whoops. Sorry. Joking around with one of the, not ladies, but coordinators. And I was like, yeah, so many people are actually asking if I'm going to do a bannock. And yeah, so I will be doing bannock. And that's going to go with the corn soup. So, all right. I just had paper fly away because of the little gust of wind. Alrighty, so I just sorry about the background noise. They're doing yard work right where we live. All right, so I'm just gonna do one card at a time. Spirit Talker. First card is Spirit Talker. All right. So yeah, we are actually all gifted within the Spirit Talking. For myself, though, I do talk to actually, instead of calling them spirits, I call them actually with energy. So basically, though, I do talk with all the energy. Energy is always with us. Spirits are with us. We always have our ancestors with us. So what we need to do, though, is actually always say thank you to them. Next one, though, is the forest. Right there. So yeah, the forest. The message is support. All right. So again, those with the message for support, what we need to do those, we need to be able to support each other. We also need to support others. So welcome. If you would love to get a card reading, please type in. We'd love to hear from you. Oops, I got some cards flying all over the place. I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry for that. Sorry for that. Let me put those down a little bit better so we don't lose them. Yeah, no problem. Just need to know what type of question you would love to actually get, and thanks for tuning in. So I will be using actually Sean Leonard's cards, and also I do also have the Native Spirit cards. So just let me know what cards you would love to get, and type in also what you would love to get. Hopefully Calgary, though, is beautiful today. I know here in Ontario is a beautiful day. So just need to know from you if it's a general reading or what. Please let me know. So again, those first card I got, though, is again, if I am right, yeah, it's a Spirit Talker. Second card, which was actually to do with the forest and that support. So we need to basically support other people. All right, so I will do the Native Spirit cards. These the Sean Leonard cards are fairly new with me, so all right. So I will use the Spirit cards. Native Spirit cards. These cards are a really gorgeous picture. Sorry if the wording is backwards, but I'll sort of let you know what I'm getting from them. Still learning actually to read the Spirit Wisdom Elder cards from Sean Leonard. So really good guy. All right, so I just had a card fall out. Song of the Wild. All right. So with Song of the Wild, though, what you can see there, it is a really beautiful card. And what I'm getting though is though that you need to be more actually out in the wilderness area in Calgary. I know Calgary does have some beautiful areas. I was back there in 1991 around that time period. But it's okay within the wilderness. Connect more with the wilderness. And if you start feeling actually though that you need to sing, all right? Who cares if anybody's around, but sing, all right? Sing joyful. The energy is going to be able to pick up for you. So that you can actually be able to pick up more positive vibes. So what you can see though is I am shuffling. It is a little bit windy right now. I am 12 stories up. So all right, so the next one though is tracker right here. So with tracker though is what you need to do though is actually be able to track down exactly where you're going within your lone life. Now, if we look though, actually at the picture though, doesn't show which way the water is going, but seems like though that you're going actually uphill, but you're not too sure exactly which way you need to be able to turn after the corner. What you need to do though is track down again those. What you need to do, ask for your ancestors or even with your angels to be able to be with you at all times. Your ancestors and angels will connect with you as long as you connect with them. They will help you direct you within the right path. Now, the next one, though, that's popped up, though, is Grandfather Sky. And with Grandfather Sky, though, is, even though that the first one, though, is actually Song of the Wild, okay? And then you got Tracker, though. And then the last one, though, again, though, is which is Grandfather Sky. What you need to do, though, is go out sometime at night. Meditate outside. All right. So what I'm getting actually all together with, again, those with your Song of the Wild, your Tracker, and then Grandfather Sky, though, is though that you have to do some more meditation. Again, those your spirits and ancestors are going to be with you, so they can help you within the right direction. But it's all up to you of which way you need to go. So that's what I was picking up with those cards. All right. So Sundays at 2:15 Eastern Standard Time. We are live. So that's roughly, I think it's 12 o'clock Calgary time. All right. Sorry, my messages are fading. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, no. What I was saying though is Sundays roughly at 2:15 we are live. That's my colleague and myself. We're live here in the Divine Oracle podcast. We have so many great videos so that we actually explain about some teachings out there. And also though, underneath our shows are Sundays. Sorry, not Sundays. Sorry. My head so much. Saturdays at 2:15 p.m. I do apologize. We're all human, so we all make energy mistakes, even words. But yeah, join us Saturdays at 2:15 Eastern Standard Time. My colleague those from the States, I'm here in Canada. You get the States and the Canadian views actually on topics. We're also doing readings, so we're just going. We talk about random things. If you want a reading, those be able to type in during the live chat, so we can also talk to you. Alrighty. I am going to make it a short one, though. Join me tomorrow. I am on Instagram live at noon hour, and that is through Divine Oracle Podcast. That way I can actually come out to you and do some more readings for you through live. All right. Thanks a lot. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.